guys, it's Greg Farley, aka Pegasus from the Wise Fire Alliance. Make sure you subscribe to the page. We found out we get Fluffal support. You know this is one of the most beloved archetypes in the game. First up, we got to talk about Fluffal Dolphin, just a cute little thing. It's 1600 attack, 1000 defense. You can target one toy vendor in your grave, set it to your field, and if you do, send one Edge Imp Sabers or one Fluffal monster from your deck to the graveyard. The second effect is if this card is sent to the graveyard as material for a fusion summon, you can shuffle one of your polymerization spells or fusion spells that is banished or in your grave into the deck. So it gives out awesome recursion. Very, very interesting card. I do think it will have a place in the deck, but it remains to be seen how absolutely effective it is. I think Fluffal players will know exactly how strong it's supposed to be. Next up, we got to talk about the second card that we saw, which is Edge Imp Scythe. I want to make sure I say it right. Edge Imp Scythe. It's a level 3 Dark Fiend effect monster, 1000 attack and 0 defense. You can only use this card's effects once per turn each. During your opponent's main phase quick effect, you can reveal this card in your hand and fusion summon one Frightfur fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials, including this card in your hand. If a Frightfur fusion monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your grave instead. So it gives the Fluffals a silent honor effect. Very, very interesting. So far, so good. Interesting support. Don't see anything game breaking yet, but that's where we get into this fusion monstrosity, this awesome looking card. They've always had amazing artwork, but shout out to Frightfur Whale, which is a level 9 Water Fiend fusion effect monster with 2600 attack and 2400 defense. If this card is fusion summoned, you can destroy 2 cards on the field, 1 on each side. Second effect is once per turn quick effect. You can target one fusion monster you control, send one Frightfur card from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard, except Frightfur Whale. And if you do, the targeted monster gains attack equal to half its own original attack until the end of this turn. This is more like a Frightfur or Fluffal card. It fits in perfectly. It has a strong outlying effect that just is going to definitely change the way that the deck goes about handling its business while also enhancing what it already used to do. So far, so good. Pretty good card. I'd say it's pretty decent. Next up, we got to talk about Frightfur Repair. You can only use either this card's name once or twice, the first effect or the second effect, per turn, only once that turn. Target one Frightfur monster, fusion monster in your grave, return it to the extra deck, then you can special summon one Fluffal or Edge Imp monster from your grave. Pretty broken. You can banish this card from your grave and special summon one Fluffal or Edge Imp monster from your hand. So this is a good extender in the deck. Not that it really needs it, but it's another extender that has another utility-based initiative in the deck that's going to definitely matter. Last up, this card is really, really good. I love the artwork. Reminds me of Toy Vendor, but this is Frightfur Vendor, which is a continuous trap card. This card's name becomes Toy Vendor while on the field or in the grave. Could have saw that coming. Second effect is once per turn, you can discard one card, draw one card, and reveal it. And if it is an Edge Imp monster, you can destroy one card on the field. Otherwise, place one card from your hand on the top or bottom of your deck. The last effect is if this card is sent to the grave, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes halved until the end of the turn. All these are very, very interesting. With Master Rule 5 coming into existence, this deck was already going to become more well-known or more prevalent. And especially the people that absolutely love the deck, well, now they have even more reason to play it. This has been Greg Farley, aka Pegasus from the Wise Fire Alliance. I'm signing out. YG baby. ROTD. Make sure you pick it up.